Basically, it's going to put us live. Okay, so in case you're wondering how evyAI works, evyAI is a sales assistant for social media. The goal with the sales assistant is to help people be able to be more effective online. So let's say you're on LinkedIn. You open up the little side panel. It kind of comes up on the side, not very intrusive, kind of like on the side here. And if I want to leave a comment on anyone's post, let's say I'm looking you up, right? I'm looking up Caleb Estes, and I want to leave a comment on your post. You haven't really posted anything recently, so I'm not going to look at your post. But before I want to write that we had a conversation, right? Because we're talking right now. So I'm going to tag you as Conversation 2026, and I'm also going to tag you as a prospect because you're my prospect. I want you to become my client. You're a prospective client, and I'm going to swap you to client once I do that. Now I press save, and what it's going to do is this is going to save you right in over here. Do you see that? Right here under profiles, there's a little card with your information here. So this allows me also to find you on Facebook, Instagram, Google, YouTube, TikTok, X, and LinkedIn. All that's available with the premium version of evyAI. You'll have all that available.
Is there a limit on that? Or
you could do it. You could save 1,000 of these.
1,000. Okay.
Once you want more, if you want unlimited, you get Pro.
Let me just ask you about the 1,000. So should I think of this as kind of like a marketing list in HubSpot, Marketing Hub?
Exactly.
So I can kick somebody off and add them.
Correct.
At any given moment.
At any given moment, you press these 3 dots here, you press unsave profile, and then you can add one more. That's the limit.
Nice.
Okay, so you could save as many as you like over here. You could also integrate with a CRM called Go High Level. I'm not sure if you're familiar with it, but it's very popular. If you push this button, if you add the email and the phone and you push this button, it'll automatically send it into Go High Level, which is it's a really nice tool that's growing very, very fast. So we integrate it with it first. We will integrate with every CRM, but for right now, we purposely integrated with that just to kind of make things simple. Now, I don't have your contact information, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to deploy an agent called Grok. Now, there's Claude, ChatGPT, Perplexity. It's all integrated, and this is a Pro version, so you don't get this with Premium. So when you upgrade with Pro, after you close your clients, because I know you have a couple clients you're going to close, after you close your clients and you want to go from Premium to Pro, you'll have access to these agents that research you all over the internet. And one of the beautiful things about this is that when it's researching you all over the internet, it then comes back with tons of information that helps me be able to make sense out of this data. Now, you don't have information that you're related to revenueparty.com here. Over here it says that this is your email here from blueequinox.com. Does that email still work?
No, I need to update all that.
Right.
Yeah.
And then in your contact information, there's also this website, jupitersasconsulting.com. Does that still work?
I don't think that website's up anymore. I hope it's not.
I'm going to click on it just to kind of see what's there. But
oh my God.
But there's nothing really coming up, so it's probably broken or whatever. But that's the idea. Now, if I wanted to save your entire profile, we train our people to save it as a PDF, so we have a PDF version of it. But evyAI can grab the whole profile and summarize the whole thing. So it can open up your whole profile, grab your email, grab your phone number, grab everything you can find, and kind of save it into evyAI, just to kind of make it easy. But Grok is having a hard time finding you. It's looking for you on Jupiter SaaS. It's looking for you on X. So you see, it's already spent 1.5 minutes looking you up. An experienced SaaS consultant specializing in staffing and recruitment with over a decade. He co-founded, blah, 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 blah. You see, it's telling me a little bit about you. Now it's going to pull up your target market, who you're looking to work with, the key services that you provide, ATS, ecosystem management, compliance guidance, blah, 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 how you help clients. You're located in Houston, no public email or phone available, 3 conversation starters, 3 potential business opportunities, notable achievements. This is all with the Pro version of evyAI. So if I wanted to then further research you, I can then further research you using evyAI. I could say, tell me all the podcasts he's been on, tell me all the articles he's written, tell me his personality, tell me about his family, and I have all that built into templates, and you can store templates. You see, these are all templates. So I have you can store templates in however you want. I have research prompts that I can then put in and do a comprehensive reach. So for example, if I want to do a comprehensive outreach on you, I have this big mega prompt that I just dumped in here, and it's going to find your TikTok, your Twitter, your LinkedIn, tell me follower count for each one, tell me everything about your company, like everything it could find about you in front. While the phone is ringing, all this comes, or while you're building rapport, all this shows up to help me as a salesperson be able to be more effective. That's not what you get with the premium version of evyAI. With the premium version, you get posting, engaging, and messaging. So if you click on pricing, And you see it's $29 for premium, $297 a month for pro. And if you scroll down, it says, okay, so premium gives you up to 10 personas, those trainings, on training it on who you are. Pro gives you unlimited. The idea generator, you get unlimited, 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 unlimited. And then for saving profiles, you see here, you could save 1,000 profiles here and 30,000 here. But this is really unlimited. We just write 30,000, but you can get as many as you like. How many saved lists? You can get 50 here and 350 here. And then you get unlimited voices and then generative goals unlimited. The other thing is AI research that I just showed you. That is not available on premium. And then other things like, saving notes on profiles and connections dashboard, AI enrichment, all this other stuff is not available. And plus, when you get pro right now with the Bundle Plus, you also get our $10,000 training package. We have a whole slew of things that we give you as a bonus that is usually very, very helpful. Do you know what a VSL is?
I don't know.
A VSL stands for a video sales letter. So this is a VSL that has an opening hook, who I am, the real problem, the 4 missing pieces, the solution, the software, and then, idea generation, post creation, templates, personas, save profiles, Learning Hub, a Chrome extension. And then here's the Evergreen networking system, which is, it's not just software. With evyAI Pro, you get the software, but tools without strategy is like having a Ferrari with no gas. That's where the Evergreen networking system comes in. That's my $10,000 training program. And with the Bundle Plus, you get it included. Let me tell you what's inside. And then I basically break it down. The 9 modules, how to come up with your plan, how to pick the right people, how to come up with your promise, with your messaging, how to tell a story, how to optimize your profile, how to have the right systems in place, and how to get credibility, book meetings, and get tons and tons of exposure from the right people. And Sarah made $500K in the first 6 months, blah, blah, blah. And then we also do live strategy workshops once a month, 2-hour. They're like packed with information. We do posting parties. We have accountability meetings. We have office hours twice a day at 7, at 12. Even premium versions can get this, by the way. All this other stuff is available for pro, but premium can get office hours. And then you get a massive bonus stack. And here's where things get insane. I mentioned to you this earlier. The Inc. 5000 list, it's worth $15,000. Here's the list. The Sales Navigator Bootcamp, when you get Sales Navigator. The Engaged Thought Leader Community, it's a $9.97 a month program community. You get it for included in the Bundle Plus. You get the LinkedIn Influencer Summit replays. You get the LinkedIn 101 course. I'm going to throw in the LinkedIn 101 course included. It's a $1,000 course just to learn the basics of LinkedIn. It's $9.97 on school, but you get it included. And custom one-on-one onboarding sessions, the business networking one sheet, the second evyAI account, a second evyAI Pro account. You see?
Mm-hmm.
Pro account. That's where things get crazy. Top 200 client lists. I'll give you my top 200 pro clients. I have 23,000 users in 40 countries. I'll give you my top 200 clients and their calendar links so you can book meetings with them right away. And they all want to talk to you. So those are the kind of bonuses that we throw in for people who buy the Bundle Plus. And we're only making that available for 1,000 people this year. And then we close the doors on it forever. But that's the idea. So here's, proof it works, proof story 1, proof story. And I could send you this so that you can, it's my gift to you so you can copy it for Revenue Party. You get what I'm saying? You could literally train AI on Revenue Party, say take everything he said here, create the stack for me, build it out, paste this in, and it'll make it just for you. Gemini will make this just for you. But at least you have the format of my VSL. Get it?
I like that.
And then you could use 11 Labs with your cloned voice to basically say all this for you. So you don't have to say it yourself. So you don't have to read it. Because
that's a separate product you use, or is that another product of yours?
No, that's a separate product. But I could show you how to do that. I want you to be successful. I want you to be very, very successful in your business. So I give tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of tips. Tons of tips.
I love what you're doing, man. I have a couple quick questions. API, webhooks, is that available?
Yes. So we if you go into here, you see right over here, and you click on my account. You click on down at the bottom. Do you see this API access token, location ID? So we are able to do that. We are adding many other integrations like HubSpot, Make.com, Zapier, all that stuff. We're going to be adding everything here. Right now, we have the Go High Level integration, but within weeks, we're going to be adding all the other integrations as well. So our developer is refactoring the backend.
Is the webhook API just for Go High Level, or
Right now it's just specifically for Go High Level, but we have the system built in that we can webhook it into anywhere. We just have to
Okay.
deploy it on the front end.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we would do because we do all of our automation custom for the most part. I'm actually thinking I'm gonna build a CRM,
Amazing.
or I'll get
I would
Salesforce.
tell you before you build a CRM, let me give you an overview of Go High Level, and let me tell you how to use. Let me just show you the basics of it, because it'll completely blow your mind of how many features are there.
Can you
And
fully white label it? Because I
here,
have to
watch.
say,
You can't full white label, but
I
this is I
don't
white
like the
labeled it.
name.
I
And when
know,
I look
but look, but it's
online, go ahead.
app.ajaxunion.com. You see app.ajaxunion.com. That's my white label version of Go High Level.
Okay, so the URL doesn't say Go High Level at
No,
all.
you
So,
could but when you look at anyone's white label, the design looks like this.
okay, so you
But
can't. Okay,
the logo is my logo, and everything is mine. Everything's 100% mine. But
gotcha.
if I looked at if I looked at the navigation of anybody's CRM that's white labeling, it all has the same shit on the left.
Got it,
You
got it.
can add some stuff, like I added a client setup guide, I added a dialer to it. You could add other stuff to it. And I also even use a Chrome extension that in my pipeline of opportunities, you see these are my current opportunities for the past 90 days. So we have
Mm,
3,448 people that raise their hand, they say want to do business with us in the past 90 days.
fantastic.
And I have people calling these, booking meetings, but I added these logos here. Do you see this icon that says LinkedIn here?
Hmm.
I added that so when you click on it, it automatically finds the guy, even though I only got his first and last name. So this is the guy, you see?
That's great.
And if I want to call him, I can call him directly from here. There's a little phone number that I push. I just call this, and it starts ringing.
What are you using to call? Is
I'm
that
using
Go
Go
High
High
Level?
Level, yeah. Can
Gotcha.
you hear it ringing? Can you hear it ringing?
I do, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm at the top.
so if Jim picks up, you see he sent me his LinkedIn over here too. We're texting him back and forth. So text, WhatsApp, everything is included. It's all included. It's every possible thing you could think of. Social scheduling, Calendly.
Hello,
Hey
you reached
Jim.
Jim at 815-245-7904.
Okay, I'm gonna hang up.
Sorry.
I'm gonna hang up. But we have a dialer included that calls 480 people a day. We have a
Okay.
voice agent built into this that just picks. If he calls me back now, a voice agent will pick up and have a conversation with him. All built into this. It has a mobile app. It has reputation management. It has storage. It has courses. You can add courses like a Kajabi built into it. It has every possible thing you could think of. And that's why we integrated with this, because they have millions and millions of users. And this is the future. Everyone's switching to this. For small businesses, this is going to be the number one small business marketing automation suite, CRM, pipeline management, all of it. So it's worth it for you to get to know this if you're working with small businesses. If you're working with larger companies, you're probably going to want to get to know like Salesforce and things like that. But if you're looking to work with SMBs, this is probably the number one platform, that you need
It's
to
been on my
really.
radar for a while. I know like a lot of real estate agents and
Everybody
people who
started
sell
using
solar
everyone
panels.
e-commerce,
Yeah.
like everything you could think of is using it now. A lot of people are still using Klaviyo, whatever, but GHL, because you create one account for $500 and you get unlimited accounts,
That is crazy. Yeah.
then
You can even pay a little more and you get unlimited instances, right?
no, that's $500, unlimited instances.
Not just users, but instances and
Instances,
users.
yeah, yeah. If
That's wild.
and we resell it at our company, unlimiteddigitalmarketing.com. This is our company that resells it, and we resell it for $249 a month
Wow.
or
Okay.
2490 a month, a year. We call it unlimited digital marketing. That's our white label version of it. So it doesn't make sense for you to build a CRM. It's going to cost you an arm and a leg, and you're never going to get all the features that they can give you. I would say start with white labeling this, and if it doesn't work for you, then I would build extensions to this that essentially can also be a separate CRM. That's what I
Hmm.
would do if I were you. Because, dude, for a couple $1,000 a year, you get unlimited. Also, if you wanted to buy an account where you can get unlimited without SaaS reselling, just with unlimited instances, they actually sell it for $299. We sell it for $249. They sell it for $299. But if you pay $500, then you could also do rebilling, and it's a full SaaS thing. People can
You could
manage their own
I could
account.
upgrade it later. Here in the beginning, I have a lot of people who really want to work with us on a commission only basis.
Yeah.
We can only hire a couple of people as actual employees at this early stage, right? Um, And we also were lucky enough to find a great list that was very affordable. It has over 1 million contacts on it.
Yeah.
So we're planning actually to do a little prototype of Go High Level. Hopefully it'll be done by, well, it's supposed to be done today. So I got to check in
Well,
with my dev guy
if you want,
and
what I
see.
can do for you, because I know we're gonna have a great partnership, and I know what you're doing, is I can give you access to an account. Become a client of evyAI. I'll give you access to an account to try Go High Level at no cost to you. It won't cost you anything. And I charge $249 a month for it, but I'll work out a deal with you where we'll work it out. Like eventually you'll pay for it if it makes sense, and you might want to use my white label instead of starting your own white label and dealing with it. Or you can put people on mine and then move them to yours if you want later or whatever. We could work it out. Or I could just pay you a commission. You know what I mean? And you don't have to deal with the support because it took us 2 years to really get up to speed because there's so many details on it. There's a lot of details. So it's
Yeah,
worth it.
we don't have bandwidth to do it anytime soon, right? That's
Right.
not
So you may as well just
goal.
drop people into ours, and then we could just pay you a commission for every person you drop in on the back end, and it's still cheaper than going to Go High Level direct for them. If they went direct to Go High Level and got the unlimited user account, it's $299 a month. But we're giving it to $249 a month, which is still cheaper, but we're also holding your hand and giving you support and giving you extra access and giving you education, and we have videos and we have trainings that Go High Level charges $1,000 for. So we're giving all that included. This is specifically for this. But I would say for you, get started with the evyAI Premium, the $29 a month. And we have a special landing page for that, app.evyai.com/premium monthly. So it's here, $29 a month. You are able to save 1,000 people on LinkedIn, 10 personas, and then unlimited content generation. I'll show you how I generate content now as well, so you can see. But we're throwing in our $1,000 course, the LinkedIn 101 course. We're not giving you our $10,000 training program, but we're giving you our LinkedIn 101 course. That's the one. So I'm gonna give you the link right now so you can get started now. I just put it in the chat for you. Do me a favor and click on it if you can, and tell me if it works for you. You might see a box that says Get evyAI Premium now.
Yes, I do.
So click on that, put in your email. It'll ask you to click on 2 little radio buttons. Click on them, and then it'll take you straight to Stripe. And then once it does that, you'll have an account with evyAI. And then I'll show you. You could share your screen, and I'll show you step-by-step how to set it up and how to use it. And you'll leave your first comment, and you'll be like, damn, son. You'll write your first post. We'll optimize your profile. I'll even give you a profile optimization, like a little, I'll do a little roast on your profile and help you optimize your profile, give you some tips. You know what I mean? You might as well.
Sure.
Do you have like a revenue party overview?
We have, yeah. So if you, let's see what's up there right now. If you go to our LinkedIn page,
I'm on your LinkedIn. If I click on about, does it tell you everything about revenue party? It doesn't really tell you much.
That's what we have. Yeah.
So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna see.
Our website has a lot of information. We just
Okay.
need to get it over there.
Yeah.
Man, you're a good sales guy. You used to be shy, you said?
I used to be very shy. I used to be really afraid of people. Really afraid of of all the jazz, all the stuff. Yeah, I used to be afraid of everything. But you know what? Now I got over myself. So you're the CEO of the company?
I am.
And what's Munib's your business partner?
Yeah, and Mary as well. So Mary is head of creative, and Munib's our coach. Essentially, what happens is Mary and I do the go-to-market strategy, and then Mary, we get branding materials in place. We write cold call scripts. We write prompts for LLMs to customize messaging, and then Munib has to prove that it works. Do you know the story of the 4-minute mile?
Of course. Yeah, I talk about that a
Nobody knew
lot.
it was
Yeah,
possible.
yeah.
One guy did it. Now everybody can, right? So
100%.
Munib runs the 4-minute mile. We document the hell out of that. Now, when we bring in our assigned salespeople to that,
What's his
client,
role? What do you call him? Implementer?
he's the coach.
Is a sales coach.
He's a sales coach, and he's also an account executive for Revenue Party directly. But ultimately, he's in charge of finding, training, and holding accountable the SDRs that we assign.
Amazing. So he worked with you at Blue Equinox too. I see. He was a sales manager there. And then this other person, you said her name is Miriam?
Maria. Mariya.
She also worked for Revenue Party?
She does, yeah. Well, she's our co-founder. And there's three of us together.
Mariya?
Exactly.
What's her last name?
Tamkeen.
Tim?
Tamkeen.
Okay, let's see if we can find her. I'm going to remove this, reset this. Oh, that's her right here. Director Designer, North Wollongong, NSW.
That's right.
Okay, cool. Wow. Let me go back real quick. Grab that name. What's her role? She's the CEO, so the director, or what? What's her role?
Well, because it's a small company, I don't like saying everybody's a chief or everybody's a director. I just say head of. I feel like that's a little classier. That's our approach. So she's head of creative.
Okay.
And Munib, what's the exact title we gave you? Is it head of talent?
Yep.
Head of talent. Yeah. So, we all wear a lot of hats, right? I mean, ultimately, we're responsible to get everything done, no matter what it is, the three of us. So,
yeah. Okay. And then revenueparty.com, the internet can't find revenueparty.com, so I'm just going to go to it. Like the LLMs can't read it. Revenue.
will not let us forget it, my friend.
Hang on a second. I'm sorry.
If Maria was here, I'd be saying, Maria, come on, get on
we can
that.
fix when you start signing up to evyAI and start doing all the shit I tell you to do. It's gonna be able to read it pretty quickly, because it'll like right now, whatever did you build it with Lovable or something?
I built it with first Replit and then with Cursor.
Yeah,
I graduated to Cursor. It's much more powerful than Lovable or Replit.
100%. Yeah, I'm a vibe coder myself. The problem is the way that you build it. It's not SEO friendly really. So we got to figure out a way to make it SEO friendly.
It needs a lot of help. Yeah, I really wish I'm originally we were going to have a technical co-founder. We think we will just wait until we can hire that person.
Yeah.
But we need a technical person to come in.
Yeah, we're very very technical in general, so we could always support you on that and kind of guide you through the process. But yeah,
I don't think I've ever done this before, Joe. So you can tell your whole team, Violet, this is kind of amazing. I just got 3 licenses, paid monthly. So we're gonna at least try for a month. Munib, you and Maria, I want all of us to try the product. And I remember. Yeah. I don't think I've ever done that right on a demo.
No, but you may as well. So here we go. So what I'm gonna do for you is I'm gonna type in Revenue Party here. I'm gonna make this easier for you. Revenue Party.
I heard my name being called, so now that all 3 of you are with us, you feel free to join office hours every day at 12 and 7. I will always be there, as well as Juan and the rest of the team. And we've got your back in every single step of the way if you ever run into any technical issues.
Thank you, Violet. Is that 12 and 7 Eastern, Central?
Yeah,
what
Eastern.
Eastern.
Cool.
Right, sorry for taking the spotlight.
No, you're good. You're good. Always, never apologize for taking the spotlight. You deserve the spotlight. You're the queen. You're the queen of closing deals. You know that she started like a week and a half ago, whatever, and she closed the deal on January 1. She closed the deal. Was it January 1 or December 31st? Which one? I think it was December 31st.
New Year's, December 31st.
Yeah, New Year's Eve. She closed it. She's like, she closed her first deal last year. She's like, I closed 1 deal last year. I'm gonna close 250 deals this year.
That's the plan.
So she already closed 1 within the first week. Now we're gonna, and we have 60,000 people in our database that we can go off and close. But it's just a matter of building those relationships and taking things to the net level of the company.
Next level.
Yeah, I'm also like prompting at the same time, because what I want to do is I want to in a Google Doc, what I want to do is I want to give you an overview of your own company, because you don't have this information. I would post, I would get this information to be public or whatever, so that you could at least have all the founders and all the information. You see, who you are, what you do, your role, his role, their role, everything's right over here, and get that public. So if he calls somebody and they Google him or whatever, this information shows up in places. I'm not personally going to make this public. I'm just going to put it into a Google Doc, make the Google Doc public, but not indexed on Google. And then you'll be able to use that as a source of information, that you can then, you want to have a document that basically has everything that you could, Control Z. I'm just going to go here.
You put that document on the internet somehow? Like what you're
this is
saying I
not
should
this
do?
everything's already what I would do is I would put revenue party company overview as like a LinkedIn article and then get it indexed on Google, maybe even like link it to a press release or whatever, so that the company actually starts getting indexed in the LLMs and the LLM knows what revenue party is. So maybe create a Substack, create a Medium, put it on Reddit, put it on, get yourself inside a few directories that are well indexed, not Yelp, but maybe Google directory or whatever. And then also tweet about it and put it on Instagram and put it on, what's it called? TikTok. Put it on all the different places and link everything to each other. And then this way the LLM finds everything. And then you're like, oh shit. Also set up a Google alert. Go to google.com/alerts. Make me an FAQ about the company. Yeah, and then set up a Google alert. So every time revenue party comes up on Google, like quoted, you'll get notified. So if I post a post somewhere or do something, you want to get an email from Google saying we found revenue party. And then your goal is to get a ping at least once or twice a week with shit that you guys put up online that evyAI created for you. You get what I'm saying?
I do, yeah.
So I'm gonna add the revenue party frequently asked questions over here, and this is all based on whatever's on your profile, her profile, his profile, and your website. But it couldn't read your website, so I just copied and pasted whatever was on your homepage.
Let me ask you, did you say 5,000 characters was the limit on the prompt, or
on the persona, on each persona? So if you go into evyAI, and you click on personas, I have a persona here called Chill Vibes. You know what it says? It says from now on, write all your responses with typos, bad grammar, don't use perfect English, make mistakes like a real human does when texting fast, misspell words sometimes, forget pronunciation, use the wrong tense, make it sound like a casual, like you're talking to a friend, use phrases like like, and stuff, don't capitalize right, don't use proper sentence structure, whatever, all this stuff over here. You see that? That is a persona, but you can have personas that say anything. I have personas that are very, very detailed about, here's a posting persona. Act as Joe Applebaum. Joe's a single father of 5, rabbi turned entrepreneur, loves to rap, play chess, rollerblade. He's a speaker, author of 5 books. This is the structure of the post: hook, rehook, main points, value delivery, call to action, formatting elements, use Unicode. Use this, don't use those words. Like give an example. So you can go as deep as you want, and we have a community. In our community over here, have you heard of School?
No, but it's like a LMS platform that's public.
Yeah, it's like an LMS with a community attached to it. It's a community with an LMS attached to it and a calendar. So in our community, we have many, many, many persona examples that you can grab. And we have them all written out for you, so you don't have to worry about writing them. You're a commenter, you're an engager, you're a replier, you're an influencer commenter, you're a post creator, you're a LinkedIn viral post creator, and basically this is what the persona looks like. You see?
Mm-hmm.
But this is only like 500 characters. You could add up to 5,000. So you can take this and put this 10 times what's here. Get it?
Yeah, so what would be the following workflow, right? So I told you I have 60 blogs, right? So each blog is anywhere from 800 to 1,500 words on average,
and
right?
You manually wrote those?
I use Gemini as well, yeah.
Right, if you use Gemini, it's not really your voice. But if you like it, if you like the voice of them, what you do is you can take some of those blogs that you like the most, put them into a Gemini project or into a Claude project or ChatGPT project, whatever, and then you could say, make me a persona, and you could vibe code a persona. So, for example, are they public, those blogs?
Not all of them, but we have 10 blogs on our website right now.
On our website. Okay, so let me go grab the blogs from your website right now.
And they're on LinkedIn as well. Well, not all of them. We're,
Yeah. So where's the blog or articles and articles? Okay, so these are the blogs, right? So this is the blog?
Yes.
So, okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this blog over here, and I'm going to say, create a voice overview of, for Caleb.
What I'm getting at is like a great LinkedIn post would introduce the blog and be like an advertisement for reading the blog.
Not really. So what I teach when I do my trainings, and this is really important for you to know, what I teach when I do my trainings of, for evyAI, is I tell people to build relationships. Your goal is not to promote stuff on LinkedIn.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Your goal is to literally just build relationships. So I'll give you an example. Your goal is not to promote stuff. So let me go to my post just to give you one example. I can give you a few, but I'll just give you one example right now. So if you go to my post, I just posted this over here. This is what I wrote. I wrote, digital agencies are dying faster than you can imagine, but we're actually going to be having our best year ever. Why? We're making a major pivot. We're no longer doing marketing. What? You heard me. Marketing is being done with AI. Anyone that tells you that they're smarter than artificial intelligence, blah, 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 is simply lying to you. AI is a better designer. AI is a better copywriter. AI is a better strategist. AI is a better project manager. So you see that? So 80% of this post was written by evyAI, but I added this like so. You see?
Yeah.
I added my own personality to it. And then this design over here, this design was designed by evyAI as well. So you can design infographics. So we have a little design tool here on the side that you can design it. You can just drop your logo and then boom, it'll design this for you. You can tell it, you have to tell it what to do, but it'll do it. That's the power of this. Or you can just have your image here. We have tons of, like me and this guy over here. You see this?
Mm-hmm.
I could put a picture of me like this. I put this picture of me with the instructions, and it has me standing on the street holding something. So it's a pretty robust. You could use Nano Banana if you want, but this is Nano Banana, but it's built into LinkedIn. You know what I mean? It's built into the side of your browser.
Nice.
So your archetype is the system's diagnostics. Your tone is empathetic but unflinching truth teller, and your mission is to challenge conventional wisdom, reframe problems as solvable through architecture. That's kind of like the way that it read what you wrote in this particular article. You know what I mean?
That's good and that's precise.
I'm going to say, now I'm going to take your next article and I'm going to say build on that voice by adding this article here and include specific words he uses. Build on that voice and add this article and find specific terminologies that he uses. Okay, so let's just see what it builds out in terms of a voice from this one over here. So I'm building out a thing that has your profile, her profile, the other profile, your company profile, all that stuff. And I'll add it here. I'll add it to this revenue party overview so that you have it, whatever it does. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And then we also have prompts that you can prompt. Here, I'm going to go here to prompts. Prompt. So I have tons and tons and tons of prompts. I have a target market identifier. I have a meeting transcript to action plan. I have an elite sales coach analyzing a sales call prompt, which you'll probably want that.
Cool.
That's an insane prompt. I have lead magnet idea prompts, target analysis prompts, keyword generator prompts, personality prompt. I have Upwork prompt. I have CRM helper prompt, cartoon, recent news, AI research agent, persona creator. You see this is a persona creator? So I'm going to go ahead and say, make me a persona. It's still kind of working, but I'm going to make you a persona. It's going deep, 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 deep. I am building you some deep stuff. But I'm going to put everything in here. I'm going to send you this now as my little gift because you're so generous and became my client and got 3 licenses of evyAI from you doing a cold call to me. I love that. You cold called me and became a client with a multi-licensed client. That's like, oh my God, that's crazy. That's insane.
That is a great story. How many salespeople do you have?
We have 2 client success, 2 closers, and 1 opener. We have 5 total.
And do you get your opener? You have 1 opener. Do you get almost all of your traffic through LinkedIn, so you don't really need
We have 5 ways of getting business. Number 1 is literally just through my own LinkedIn. I have 50,000 followers on LinkedIn. I post something, people come to stuff, they could just reach out to me. So let's see how many messages I received in the past. I don't know. I've been talking to you. Look what's going on in my inbox. I didn't even look. Look, it just keeps going and going and going and going. So I'm going to get to this.
Do you have somebody monitoring this for you so that you can see?
I used to have a full-time person named Nikki, and LinkedIn told me that they don't want me to have anyone looking at my account besides me, so I kind of stopped doing that.
I hate that.
Yeah, I stopped doing that. Why they do that? Because they just got.
I get why, but I hate it still.
It's just their policy. But do you see the way? You see this is my friend Renee. You see, Renee's an EOS implementer. She posted. Nobody really commented on her stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have evyAI drop a comment, and look what evyAI wrote. It said, "I love how you're helping businesses escape the daily grind. working on your business. You see the word said on your business instead of in, capital N, and then at the end it ends with boom. That's me. That's how I talk. You get it? And so evyAI nailed this, and the reason it nailed it is because in here I use a specific persona. You see? I have many personas. I have personas for I even have a Suno song generator persona that will make me Suno songs. Like really, really good Suno songs. I have Sora 2 video generator personas. What? Suno's a song generator. So if I wanted to if I wanted to make you a song about Revenue Party, I would use that and say, make me a song about Revenue Party, give it some details, and boom, it would make me a nice song about. What's your favorite type of music? I can make you one right now.
Oh man, I have a lot of genres. I like Childish Gambino. I was having a conversation with him with a prospect a couple days ago.
So let's go to Suno. Childish Gambino, is that a type of song?
No. That's a band. That's a
what type of music? Oh, rappers. You like rap? Create
I like a lot of things,
a rap song about Revenue Party, the company that has SDRs for businesses that want to grow as a SaaS model. Hire them, and they build out your revenue systems. Your revenue system. Hands off. Okay, now I'm going to say, let's see, the overview would be...
This is going to be entertaining.
it's going to be really, this is going to be insane.
I have not played with one of these yet, but I've seen people's, posting. Is this your favorite out of all of them? I know there's
beyond my favorite. I'm gonna hit create now. I'm just clicking create. You could probably hear it. You could probably let's see, request.
Do you create content just about showing people the latest and greatest in AI?
Yeah. I do that. I mean, we're doing it right now. We're live.
Exactly. So are we live right now?
We're live. Yeah, we're live on Twitter, Facebook, and we're live on YouTube. We're live everywhere. We're literally live.
God, I'm glad I did my hair today.
Jeez. Yeah, well, you look great. You look great. I mean, your video is so small, somebody would have to like zoom 10x to see you, and my screen is massive, so even if I'm live, people have like a little bit of a hard time seeing every single thing I have on my screen. If they really want to see it, they have to go to evyai.com/webinar, and then they can see a very, very clear version. Yes, you heard me. I said evyai.com/webinar. Check this out. Check this out.
Send the signal up.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's go, Caleb. We got Caleb, the SDR. Here we go. Yeah.
You want scale while you sleep in the suite. You want sign-ups flowing in on repeat. We the team.
What do you think, Manib? I love it. Manib's a musician himself.
Yeah.
Like a war room layout. Every SDR locked in on the play out. Signal factory, got the dials all glowing. We don't chase leads, we predict who's growing. Revenue party, we got a whole machine from the first soft touch to the close one green. Sales is a service, you just watch it run. Hands on money while we hunt that revenue party.
Oh, they're doing like
your model size, but we make it grow. Sales is a service, turn the tap on full. You keep vision, we go grab that boo. GTM March got the blueprint tight, every motion mapped out.
The country rapper, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Gay, you know, and it's like they've made a big deal out of this. He's great. That's old country road or something. That's what they just like ripped on. Yeah.
Right humans, right tools, that's tandem. ATS tuned, every filter refined.
ATS, they're dropping ATS in
Revenue party, we build a whole machine from the first soft touch to the close one green. Sales as a service, you just watch.
God.
Hands off money while we hunt that revenue party. Plug in, press go.
Are you gonna send this stat?
Yeah.
That is fantastic. I love this. So funny.
We go grab that bull. Lone wolf model for the whales and the weird ones. Sniper in the shadows, only built for tier 1. Strategic abdication, you just drop that weight. We take motion, you take stake. Product adoption, we don't hold bit sticks. We architect touch points, lay it like brick. From first look, first click the contract sign. We design every second like a mastermind. Revenue party, we build a whole machine from the first soft touch to the close one green. Sales as a service, you just watch it run. Hands off money while we hunt that revenue party. Plug plug in, press go. Your model size, but we make it grow. Sales as a service, turn the tap on.
Crazy, like what they're able to do now, man. That sounds legit.
I mean, it's totally legit. It's crazy. It's insane. And I can write the lyrics. I didn't even write the lyrics. I just gave it a little overview with some keywords. You know what I mean? That's all I wrote. I created a rap song about revenue party.
You
blah,
got
blah, blah.
product, but pipeline patchy.
Yeah,
insane.
insane.
Every
it's
quarter
insane.
gets scrappy.
I'm actually gonna give you this. I'm gonna give you this thing. I'm gonna put it right in here for you so you can grab it. Oh, look like someone's calling me back. Someone's calling me back. Hello, Peter?
Yes, who's this?
Hey, Peter. My name is Joe. Were you looking for clients or were you looking for a job?
Are you talking about?
Yeah, we're talking
did we
about LinkedIn.
Connect on LinkedIn or something?
Yeah. So you were looking for, you clicked on something and you requested some information about LinkedIn, and I was wondering, were you looking for clients or were you looking for a job? Which one, Peter?
Well, I'm not looking for clients.
Okay, you're not looking for clients, or you're just interested in learning. Are you an architect?
Yes.
Okay. You're in Tampa, right?
Yes.
That's pretty epic. So as an architect, I see that you have a gold icon. That means you are paying for LinkedIn. So you're paying for LinkedIn because you value LinkedIn as kind of like something that can maybe get you more credibility if it's not clients you're looking for, because I know you've been doing it for 25 years, right?
Well, what I do is I haven't had much luck with LinkedIn. I've only had.
Of course not.
In
of course you haven't
in the
had
last
luck.
4 or 5 years, I've had one job.
Well, you want me to tell you why?
Out.
You want me to tell you why? I work with many architects, and the reason why, the difference between the ones that suck and the ones that don't have luck and the ones that do really well is one word. Do you want to know what that word is?
What?
Strategy. Energy without strategy is a waste of time, and the right strategy will save you a decade. And by the way, I learned this.
Did you say gratitude?
No, strategy, not grackagy. Grackagy is a cool word. If we both get high one day, we can say grackagy together a couple of times and we'll laugh. But I'm talking about strategy. Strategy. STRA.
Oh, strategy.
Strategy.
Well, you got to understand something.
Are you English?
What?
Are you English?
Yes.
Oh, I should have said it like Mary Poppins. Okay, I got it. Strategy.
Well, I've been here since '78. So.
Wow! Look at you, amazing.
I lived 8 years in Houston.
Okay.
12 years in Jacksonville.
Wow.
10 years in Cocoa Beach, and then I ended up over here.
Oh my gosh!
So,
you've been around the block.
Well, I've been to 14 different countries.
That's crazy. 14 countries. And now you work with property owners and HOAs. You work with real estate developers and investors, general contractors.
Whoa, don't tell me who I work for, because I don't.
Okay. I'm not okay, so I won't tell you who you
I'll
work for.
tell you who I work for.
All right, you tell me.
What
Go
I
ahead.
do is very specialized. And if you read my profile, you'll see that I'm a building restoration consultant.
Building envelope.
Specializing in restoration and waterproofing of
Is it
commercial structures, such as... Can I finish, please? Please?
Go ahead. Yeah, please.
Such as hospitals, any large structure, airports, hospitals, high-rise condos, hotels, etc., etc. And I haven't done any for a while. I've been doing what's called that's a strange word for it, but that's what I do. I don't do any design work. I've been fixing buildings that have had problems all up and down from Jacksonville to Miami, some in Orlando, and I go and look at a building. I take a lot of photographs. I tell the owner what the problems are. I come up with a budget. We come up with a specification, a means of repair, and write specs, and then we put it out. We select, specialized contractors, and we put it out to bid. That's what we do. That's what I do.
Do you know Brian Sullivan? I know very well what you do because Brian Sullivan's one of my top clients. Do you know Brian Sullivan?
I don't know him.
He's one of your 800 connections on LinkedIn. I helped him build out a company very similar to yours. I helped him be on the Inc. 5000 5 times in a row. That's one of the fastest growing companies in America. Then I got him on LinkedIn, and he had a multiple 8-figure exit as a result of us helping him on LinkedIn. So I know LinkedIn works for you, for like your type of business, the building envelope, forensic investigation, waterproofing, restoration design, all that stuff. I know that market pretty well because I understand how you provide field observation and submittal review and quality assurance and all that stuff. You know, like I understand how that works. So I'm very excited that we're talking because I know this can help you. You haven't posted in 2 years on LinkedIn. You're basically not even existent, and you don't even know the 800 people that you're connected to. So of course you're not going to be successful on the platform. Do you get what I'm saying, Peter?
Yeah. But
the real question
I haven't done it. I haven't done it for a while.
Yeah.
I'm a bit rusty, and a lot of the jobs, the job profiles I get on there, they require a lot of computer-aided design, like Revit and SketchUp. That's old. I'm old school. I don't know how to do that shit.
Okay, so what you're saying is that you're old school. You're the type of guy that just picks up the phone and makes phone call, and you don't do all that other stuff. So here's a question.
No, I have to go and look at the building.
You got to physically go down, right?
Yes.
So I have a question for you. Do you want help to learn how to use LinkedIn? Is that something you desire? Because you did request some help to use it. So if you don't desire that at all, what is it that you want?
I'm looking for work where I can work remotely.
So you're looking for a job?
Sort of.
Okay, great.
But I'm kind of losing interest, to be honest with you.
I can tell. I can tell you're a little jaded.
License. I'm a licensed architect in the state of Florida. I have been for a few years.
How about this? How about this? I have a client that's launching a business. I'm going to send him your information because he's looking to get architects to hire people like you. So I'm going to send him. You sound like a really nice guy, Peter. I'm going to send him your information and see if there's a way that there could be a connection because you guys will have a win-win situation, okay? I'm going to do that for you, and I'm going to send him all your information, and he'll reach out to you. His name is Brian. You're already connected to him on LinkedIn.
Okay.
All right? Have a wonderful weekend. Great talking to you. Best of luck.
And your name again?
My name is Joe. My name is Joe. J to the O to the E. The guy with the right strategy.
Joe what?
That's right. Joe Applebaum. I texted you my I texted you my LinkedIn profile, so you have it.
Thank you, sir.
All right, sir. We'll talk soon. Right. God bless you. We'll talk soon. Bye.
Thanks, sir.
Okay, that was wonderful.
That was a fun one, huh?
That was a fun one. He requested information, but it took a while for us to kind of get there to get to the other side of it. And now my client actually wants to meet him. Brian actually wants to meet him. So team, who's here? Rhubarb? Rhubarb, Jen, someone on my team?
Yes, I'm here.
Make sure this profile gets marked as needs to be sent to Brian that the guy's looking for a job. That Joe spoke to him. He's looking for a job. Here's his number. He's an architect. He's a little jaded. Here's his information. Write some notes. Send it to Brian on my behalf. CC me. And then mark this guy over here as let's not call him. You get it? I'm going to mark this as disqualified loss, but deal with it, okay? Because I'm going to close this and I'm going to forget it and it's going to disappear into the ether. Thank you. Okay, so where were we? I don't remember where we were, but wherever we were, we were talking about music, we were talking about all this stuff. But Caleb, today at 7 p.m. Eastern, are you around? Can you come to office hours?
It's at 6 p.m. on my side. Let me check. Yeah, I could do that.
Okay, excellent. So come to evyai.com/success. Ayan's going to be there for you at 7 p.m. today. Come with your team if you want. We'll get your account set up properly. He'll help you with your persona. Show him the document I sent you, the Google Doc I shared with you, right? Because it has everything you need to know. Where did I put it? I put it in the Zoom chat.
Okay, perfect. Let me grab everything there.
Do you want me to send it to you via text? I could send it to you via WhatsApp. What's your cell? I'll send you a WhatsApp. What's your cell?
It's a slick way to get my cell. Yeah, sure. It's 832-450-9416.
Excellent. I see it right here. I just sent it to you. Now you have my cell. I have your cell. We're in cell communication. And yes, that's my favorite way to get somebody's cell. Say, hey, let me send you this crazy resource via WhatsApp.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
literally my
I
favorite. And then I take your cell and put it right over here inside evyAI. And then what's is your email Caleb at?
revenueparty.com. Yes.
And if somebody here is listening, let's say somebody's tuned in and listening and they want to hire you right now, they're desperate for an SDR. What's your elevator pitch?
Well, Revenue Party builds custom revenue generation systems. So go-to-market consultancy. We will essentially be your general contractor for all things revenue, right? So usually we begin with top of funnel. That's why we talk about SDRs. If you are having trouble with top of funnel, there's nobody to work on converting, right? So account executives come later. And then we have to make a great first impression. So we bring in project coordinators. And after that, we got to keep those clients. We got to make sure they don't churn. So we bring in account managers to keep their finger on the pulse of your whole of all your clients. So essentially, we help you find, sell, serve, and keep your customers.
Wow. I love that. You have it down pat. That's a good elevator pitch.
Thanks.
The only thing I would add is at the end, I would add a call to action to your elevator pitch. So
yeah,
me,
yeah.
And I would say, I would end it like this. So let me ask you one question. Are you actually looking to add another $100,000 in profit to your business with a done-for-you revenue system so you don't have to worry about hiring sales reps, but instead you just collect money? If that's yes, if the answer is yes, you do want to generate another 100K without hiring a whole sales team, let me do all the dirty work. My name is Caleb. It's Caleb at revenueparty.com.
You're
Just
forgetting the
email me.
fun word. Nobody forgets that word.
Which
what are you
one?
doing?
Which fun word?
Party.
Oh, yeah, revenueparty.com.
That's the fun. Revenue,
Exactly.
what is it? It's party.
Yeah,
Come
yeah,
on,
yeah,
join
yeah,
the
yeah,
party.
yeah. Join the party, revenueparty.com. So, guys, email him. If you're listening to this live, just email him and say, dude, I saw you on live and I love you. And just get to know him because he's a cool dude. By the way, I wrote your elevator pitch down in 3 different versions. Version 1, 30 seconds. Version 2, 60 seconds. Version 3, 90 seconds. evyAI built this whole thing out for you. And the bonus, the LinkedIn About section bonus here. You can right now go and update your LinkedIn About section with this if you want. There's also a usage guide that I created. By the way, you're targeting EO and YPO chapters?
No, I don't know what that is, my friend.
Okay, look into
EO
it.
and YPO chapters.
Just read this 100-page document here. It'll change your life.
I will. Is it 100 pages, my friend?
100. I made you a 100-page document. That's how much value I'm adding to you. I adore you, Caleb. I really, really like you, and I want you to be very successful.
Joe, it was really good getting to know you, my friend. I will see your team here in a few hours, and
so I have one really, really important question that I have to ask after every sales call, especially when I close a deal. You want me to tell you what the question is?
Yeah, ask me.
Who do you know? Who do you know in your world that you can tell me to talk to so that I could have a conversation with them that maybe has 10 sales reps or 20 sales reps, or maybe they're a coach or a consultant. Like, who do you know in your world that needs to talk to me to learn how to really leverage LinkedIn to generate another $100,000 a year? Who do you know? Who's one person you know?
So the people that come to mind most, honestly, are my clients, my future clients. I told you I have a funnel. We got some verbal yeses. If we close them, I'm going to introduce you. I can't give you their names right here.
Of course not. Of course
live.
not. I don't want to hear their names. What I want to do is, as soon as you can, let's do an intro call together so I could do a quick demo for them. I'll do the demo personally, even though usually, either me or Violet will do the demo personally. As you know, Violet's one of our top closers. She already closed the deal a week in, so she can do a great demo. But I'm happy to do it if I'm available. And so I'd love to do that. And here's the other thing is, I'd love to make you an affiliate and pay you 20% commission for 3 years for any deal you close. So you might bring somebody in with 100 sales reps at $300 a month. That's a significant amount of coin in your pocket.
It is. Now, I'll tell you, though, when it comes to, we're the general contractor for revenue, right? So what does that mean? That means in some cases we have to bring in partners, and we definitely bring in lots of software companies, right?
Amazing.
To be part of that. So especially because we're live, I'll let everybody know my methodology on this. I don't introduce my customers to anything I don't know already works.
Amazing.
So this is something that we do a lot. I'm so glad we got me and both of my founders, Maria Temkeen and Muniba Wan, both here. We're going to try the product. And if it does everything you say it does, and I bet it does, I'm really excited to try it, then we're going to be introducing you to our clients. And I think we can do a lot of cool things together.
Amazing, amazing. I'm really, really excited about working with you. Thanks for being a client. And is there a specific type of client that I can introduce you to help you be able to get the word out about revenueparty.com?
Well, if someone is pre-Series A, if they're a SaaS founder, if they're a founder who wants to grow faster than they did last year, they don't know how to do it, they don't have a co-founder that focuses on sales or marketing, then what they need is a fractional CRO that doesn't cost them, half their equity.
How
And
much
that's
does
what
it
we
cost
do.
them? How much does it cost them?
It's $15,000 a month to have 2 dedicated salesperson, a strategist, an AI architect, a brand architect, and a RevOps team to support those salespeople, as well as all their tech stack. You get 2 dedicated reps with all of that support for $15,000 a month.
And how many clients would you like to serve in 2026?
Our goal is to hit 50.
Okay, excellent. Wow.
Our work is extremely intense, right?
I can
It takes a
tell.
lot of time. So 50 for us is a good number, and of course, there's going to become that great moment in any company's history, which is to scale, which is to not rely on the 3 founders, right? And that's what would be the phase after getting to, let's say,
Yeah,
100 clients.
if you're at 50 clients at $180,000 a year, so
We're doing pretty
50
well.
times 180,000 is almost 10 million in revenue. It's like
That's
9
our goal.
million in revenue. So if you want to get to from 0 to 9 million in revenue this year, that would be an incredible feat.
It
If you
would
did
be.
that would be an incredible feat. And if you're aiming for 9 million, and even if you hit 1 million, even if you hit 5 clients, you did much better than 99.999% of companies in their first year. And then maybe you hit 2 million the second year, and 3 million the third year, and 4 million the fifth year. Even if you only add 1 million a year, you would have still landed on the list of the Inc. 500 as one of the fastest growing companies in America.
If that's all it takes, my friend, we're definitely going to land there. We go 0 to 1. That's what we do. We've done it for everyone else. It's time to do it for ourselves. That's what we're here for.
And I'm here to have your back along the way, the entire way there.
Oh yeah,
I've done it. I've done it multiple times, and I'm happy to hold your hand as you're going along the path.
Joe, can you send me a recording of our time together today?
Of course, it's on LinkedIn Live.
Okay,
And
okay.
it's on YouTube. I'll send you the recording right now. Here, watch. I'm gonna share my screen right now. I thought my screen's already being shared. So I'm gonna share my screen shared. So watch this. You go to YouTube. You go to youtube.com/@JoeApplebaum right here. You see that? You click on live. And if you just Google your name, if you had a revenue party, so I did this on YouTube. I'll send you I did this for this reason, because I want you to set up a Google alert for revenue party and a Google alert for your first and last name, and watch it show up on Twitter, on Facebook, on LinkedIn, on YouTube. You would have received Google alerts for each one of these things. So watch this. I'm just going to search Caleb Estes from Revenue Party on Google. And right now, nothing comes up. But wait till Google indexes this. Google will index this in a matter of hours, if not less. Usually it comes up right away. But Google will index this in a matter of hours. And when you search this, you're going to see the amount of stuff that's out there. The other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this video and turn it into shorts. I'm going to turn it into shorts.
That's what I was asking about. I feel like there's some great moments on here.
So I'll drop the link in your WhatsApp so that you have it to the video. So that you have it. I just dropped it in WhatsApp for you. You have the YouTube video. And the tool that I promote is called opus.clip. Opus.pro. Opus.pro. That's the one I make shorts with. And I may have an affiliate link for you. Let me just double check. Let me go to evyAI, my templates. I save all my affiliate links. Affiliate right here. I have a bunch of affiliate links to different things here. I have Manus. I have the Soulful Leadership Retreat. I have HeyGen. I have GenSpark. Let me see if I have Opus here. I don't think I have my Opus over here. So let me go to my dashboard, find my Opus. Let's see. Social accounts, affiliate program. I thought I already joined it. I don't know where my affiliate link is. I could have sworn I had an affiliate link to Opus. Apply now. I understand. start. I thought I had one already. Okay, whatever. Just go to Opus. I don't need an affiliate link. Just go to it. Create a free account and test it out.
Yeah, we'll try it out. Sono and Opus and
Suno, S-U-N-O.
My apologies.
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. And I said I would send you the thing. So this is how I send it. I click the drop down here. I click download MP3. And I'm going to drag this in here, and I just sent it to you via WhatsApp. Done. So my promise is complete.
Fantastic.
Isn't that crazy?
It is. My friend, I got to jump, but
Okay.
I have really enjoyed my time with you. And Violet, thanks for setting this up.
All right. I appreciate you very much. Thank you for your time. Looking forward to staying in touch. And yeah, I'm glad I made a new friend today.
Absolutely. Yeah, we want to do that LinkedIn 101. Maybe we'll talk about it in our office hour later today.
Yeah, it's available to you now. You could watch it, LinkedIn 101.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a 90-minute course that's available to you right now.
Fantastic. All right. Well, it's great to see you all. Have a great day.
All right. Talk to you soon. Bye.
You will. Bye.
So let me tell you what happened. This guy.
Recording stopped.
This guy named Caleb has a business SDR, business partner that's the coach, the head of whatever, the head of product or whatever, the head of calling. He's also the account rep. He was using Apollo to call people with a dialer. And then he calls me out of the blue, and we had a conversation. And I was looking for him online. I couldn't find him anywhere. So we ended up building a relationship. I showed him evyAI. He loved it. So he brought his business partner on. And then today they became a client. We did a demo. He became a client. You see the whole demo, and you see him signing up right over here on this video. So go ahead and watch it. And if you want to reach out to him, just email Caleb@revenueparty.com just to ask him if all this is real. Because you might be like,
Recording in
this
progress.
is all not real or whatever it is. But anyway, thank you very much, everyone. Thanks for watching this.